facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Don't miss any Warriors home game. Ticket packages today. Want to join us for upcoming Warriors home games? Tickets are still available. Be sure to stop by your ticket booth. Secure yours now. Our next giveaway is a big one, South Nation. It's Warriors Extra Giveaway Day. We'll be showing off for Warriors flag at home. The free motion, all you have to do is be here on game day. Association of Golden State Warriors, committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We don't want to ask you to refrain from any disruptions of the year, such as fines, blowing out, attempting to report or interrupt play, or using the body as good suggestions. That there is a such behavior are subject to rejection.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
Land of the free and the home of the brave.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. Murray out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Nash in at the center position. And for Golden State, out on the perimeter, it's Podziemski and Wiggins. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Justice in at the point. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Now here's Ingram. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Jones for three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
NP up top, defended by Jones. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's NP picking up the assist.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that three on the other end. You just gotta love the competitive fire.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Murray scanning the floor. Back to Jones, out to Nash. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Kuminga. Wiggins has got 5 now.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
Nash with the screen from Murray. Pass to Nash. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wiggins outside. Now, MP. Clock at 6. Pass to Kuminga. And the rebound goes to Nash.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Ingram up top. He's defended by Pajemski. Nash kicks to Williamson. Ingram outside. Shoots over Pajemski. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Misses the three. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. This is really tough to do, especially in isolation. There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That one misses. Pelicans leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
MP finds Jackson Davis. MP against Jones. The drive by MP. Pajemski. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
And their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combinations. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's MP. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. Jones against MP. Floats it up for Kuminga. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Down low. Shoots. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Murray against Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Craig, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to MP. MP throws it down. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And it's Ingram missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Warriors making the shot. Nash dishes to Ingram. Back to Nash. And finished off by Nash.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
MP against Nash.
The team-first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And stolen by MP. For the finish. And MP throws it down.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
MP against Jones. Pass to Ingram. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors leading. Some nice passing by Golden State. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Williamson double team. Jones kicks to Ingram. Knocked loose. MP with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Floats it up for Wiggins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them. And Wiggins is listening to me.
Pelicans trail by 3. Now Ingram. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Murray left side. So, RJ, this is exactly how you want to end the season, right? Both of these teams fighting for playoff position.
It's amazing how, after an entire season of games, your seeding can be determined tonight. Shows you how close things are in the NBA at any given moment.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Drummond comes in for Wiggins, and Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. And then for New Orleans, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Hawkins subbed in for Jones. And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And MP throws it down hard.
Showing a little two-way game. MP, that's big time.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray against MP. Murray the pass to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Nash with the screen for Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this isn't going to stop Williamson. He's just too big, too strong, too quick.
Murray against MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 6. Nash up on top. Williamson outside. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Williamson. Here's the 3. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's Nash missing. Warriors leading by 6. MP passes to Curry. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Goes back up. They shoot again. Out to the wing. MP deciding where to go with it. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
Pelicans trail by 8. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Kuminga throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Murray following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Williamson outside. Nash with the screen on Kuminga. Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a brief look while we have the chance of a few of the hottest big men in the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. Jonathan Kuminga is second. In the third spot, Zion Williamson.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
And this is a dependable group of low post scorers. They have incredible touch from close range.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against New York.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
1:31 left in the first quarter. And stolen by MP. All alone.
Oh, yes! What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Murray for three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so
Justice. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Look at the Pelicans. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Oubre's checked in. Curry, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Jones. Back to Ingram. It's Drummond with the rebound.
and with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
MP finds Podziemski. Now, here's MP. 2 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. Both teams making substitutions here. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. MP out there with Podziemski. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And stolen by Drummond. The numbers in their favor. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Knicks was on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
For 3, Murray connects from three-point range. Murray's got 14.
It's the fluid shot mechanics of Murray on full display that I love here with these pull-up jumpers. That's a nice shot.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with him. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pelicans trailed by 18. Here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Going inside. The 11-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They grabbed their own miss. Shot clock at 6. And MP throws it down.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge. Change here. Curry's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Kelly Oubre comes in for Brandon Ingram, and Hawkins subbed in for Jones.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Murray outside. Williamson against Kuminga. Williamson looking it over. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Floats it up for Kuminga.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Out to the right wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Williamson finds Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Murray against MP. To the left wing. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry with the bucket.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim. And a moment here to look at the numbers for MP. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. Nash is checked in for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Hawkins. MP against Murray. MP outside. Pass to Podziemski. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Murray dishes to Williamson. Here's Nash. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a destroyer. Have mercy. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray, no good. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. MP against Murray. And here is MP.
Oh, my goodness, man. And he he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show.
And for that game against the Thunder, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come...
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Warriors.
Execution, these guys...
And that about wraps it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now, let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Tyus Jones. David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. He told me that it's a hairline fracture in the finger and that they do have it immobilized. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility that he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. And it's Nash in at center. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga the pass to Justice. Kuminga, screen on Murray. The drive by MP. Misses from short range. Williamson up top. Covered by Wiggins. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Free ball.
Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. MP against Murray. Wiggins outside. Kuminga, screen on Murray. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Ingram. Murray down low. MP's there. Murray, no good. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. Kuminga kicks to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wiggins. And they'll get another chance. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Murray finds Jones. To the middle. Looks for Nash. Gets him now. And finished off by Nash.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Pajemski. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively.
Oh, wow!
He's powerful. That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Murray against MP. Williamson outside. Pass to Ingram. Looking to end his cold spell. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Now here's Kuminga. MP outside. Kuminga, a screen on Murray. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Murray, 24 points for him. Jones with it. Back to Murray, to the inside. Nash. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
They set the pick. MP outside. Back to Kuminga. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert. Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Pajemski. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at Golden State. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out New Orleans, they're right in 5th place.
And guys, for the Warriors, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 30.
Now Murray. 24 points for him. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against MP. Floats it up for Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
The drive by MP. Ingram with the steal. Murray with it. Now defended by MP. Murray with the bounce pass. And there it is for him. And that's 15 points for Nash.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Murray against MP. Ingram kicks to Murray. Jones looking for an opening. Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Ingram missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Floats it up for Kuminga. And they recover it. Outside for Curry. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ingram finds Murray. Now Jones shoots. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Curry outside. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's defended by Pajemski. Shoots a fader. And it's Ingram missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Williamson, the pass to Nash. Here's Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no up. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. MP against Murray. Here's MP with the drive and the dunk by MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Murray kicks to Jones. Back to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Murray's got 26 points.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jones, the pass to Nash. Over in the corner, Williamson. Outside, Jones. Nash with the screen for Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The drive by MP.
He said, take a seat, young fella, and just enjoy the show.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Jeffries has checked in, and Hawkins subbed in for Herbert Jones. This one for 3. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP inside. Offline with his 3. Well, for New Orleans, shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Ingram, left side, picked his pocket. Now, here's MP. He's got 26. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Ingram. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by 33 points as checked in for Clarkson. Here's Ingram. They've got MP. He's out there with Miles McBride. Andre Drummond is out there with Curry. And it's Santos in at the power forward. That's the Warriors 5. Curry against Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williamson with the screen for Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Warriors with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
And here is Williamson. Pass to Nash. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. Now, I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
MP against Williamson. MP with it. Throws it up high.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
MP with the dish.
And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Buffkin. Inside. Will it go? And Williamson gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now, MP. McBride. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Here's Buffkin. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP outside. Curry outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nash has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Nash. New Orleans moving the ball around. Nash with the screen for Ingram. 4 on the clock. Buffkin, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP against Williamson. Justice the pass to Santos.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to Nash. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And Nash gets double teamed. Ingram outside. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is good.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Santos, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And MP throws it down.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Out to Clarkson. Back to MP. Clarkson on the wing. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
2 minutes remaining.
MP against Murray. Pass to Jones. Here's the screen to the inside. Here's Nash. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. 17 points for Nash.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Outside, Jones. Nash, the pass to Ingram. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hands. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed.
Nice finish. Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
MP dishes to Drummond, hammers the alley-oop through.
And it's just competing, and, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Free throw good, Murray.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Justice. Pass to Santos. Sinks the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. Hits it again. Wow.
It's unreal. Reaching second all-time and 40-point game.
Everything runs through him offensively, as it should.
And now he's looking up at Wilt Chamberlain, no less, who's atop this list. You wonder.
see the Warriors taking the game here.
You're one of the only players to ever get a quadruple double.